Hi lovelies, have you tried making donuts a countless times yet you don't seem to get it right? If so, then this video is your final stop point. You are welcome or welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I will be sharing with you a no-fail donut recipe. I call it a no-fail recipe because if you respect the measurements as given, there is no way you will not get it right. With this recipe, you'll get very soft, fluffy, and delicious donuts. Without much ado, hit the like button and let's dive in. For this recipe, we need 3 cups of all-purpose flour, 3 large eggs at room temperature, half a cup of vegetable oil. You can as well use melted butter or melted margarine, half a cup of sugar, 2 teaspoons of baking powder, 1 teaspoon of nutmeg, a tin of pig milk or any evaporated milk, and a pinch of salt. These are all the ingredients we need for this recipe. So we start by mixing the dry ingredients together except the sugar. So into our mixing bowl, we add in our 3 cups of flour, and then into that we add in our 2 teaspoons of baking powder. Next to add in is the nutmeg. You can use any other flavor of your choice, but for me, I just love the natural flavor of nutmeg. And lastly, we add in half a teaspoon of salt, and then we proceed to mix all the dry ingredients together. If it's your first time stopping by here, you are most welcome. Smash the subscribe button to join this amazing family where we share recipes, health tips, as well as weight loss tips. So we proceed to mix our wet ingredients. Into another bowl, we come in with our 3 eggs, followed by half cup of sugar, and then 1 cup of evaporated milk. You can as well use any full cream liquid milk, and then we come in with our vegetable oil. So at this point, we proceed to mix our wet ingredients together. So I'll go in with a whisk and gently beat everything to combine together. Have you liked this video? Please hit the like button below. That is so important to me. It will help the algorithm to share this video to the right people. Thank you. So once we are done mixing our wet ingredients, we now pour in the wet ingredients into the dry ingredients. Watch keenly. The recipe is so easy. In under 30 minutes, you can put everything together. So at this point, I will still go in with my whisk and I gently mix everything together. At this point, feel free to get in with your hands or with your spatula and you mix very well. So at this point, I kept the whisk aside and I went in with a spatula. I had to pull everything together and give it one final mix. And at this point, I equally realized that the mixture is a bit heavy. You know, to have soft and delicious donuts, fluffy donuts, your mixture has to be equally light weighted. So at this point, I decided to go in with about 3 tablespoons of water, and then I gave it another mix. Are you a lover of donuts? Have you tried making donuts countless times yet you don't seem to get it right? Please leave a comment in the comment section. I would love to read from you. I would love to hear your experience. Donuts could be quite tricky sometimes, so I gave it a final mix, and this is the consistency we are looking for, a light dropping consistency. So our batter is ready for frying. At this point, I will heat up some oil for deep frying. Yes, we are deep frying. So your oil has to be at least an inch or more from the bottom of the pan. So I proceeded to wet my hands with some water and then I pinch with the tip of my fingers. Then I gently drop into the oil. This method is so easy for me, though there are several other methods. Use any method that is convenient for you. When I pinch with the tip of my fingers, at least I'm able to get balls of the same or similar sizes. So you just keep dropping to fill the surface of the oil, but make sure you don't overcrowd the oil. And we are frying on a medium low heat so that our donuts should cook inside. If your oil is too hot, it will brown on the outside when it's not cooked inside. And when you drop in the donuts, within 5 seconds, it should float to the top of the oil. Please do give this video a like if you haven't done so yet. So at this point, you keep stirring from time to time till they turn golden brown in color. Yes, at this point, our donuts are ready. Just look at how beautiful they are looking. So we gently take them out of the oil and place on a paper towel to absorb any excess oil. And that is it, guys. So easy, right? I've tried countless recipes of donuts, but you know what? This is just the best recipe. Every time I use this recipe, I always get it right. Like I said before, you wet your palms and then pinch with the top of your fingers and gently drop into hot oil. So we simply just repeat the same process with the rest of the batter. So in summary, to get the most perfect donuts, you need to get your measurements right. You need to get the consistency right. It shouldn't be too runny or too hard. You need to get the temperature of the oil right. And lastly, you need to shape them rightly and of similar or same sizes. That is just it. If you found some value in this video, please kindly leave a comment in the comment section below. And don't forget to check the description box below for a list of all ingredients used and their specific measurements. If you've watched up to this point, I want to take this time to appreciate you. Thanks so much for the support. Kindly put on your notification bell so that you'll be the first to get notified whenever I upload a new video. At this point, I'm taking out the last batch. And you know what? I did all this within 30 minutes. So this is a great snack to put together in the morning for kids to take to school. And voila, take a look at our delicious, soft, fluffy, and milky donuts. Let's see how the inside looks like. Wow. See how soft it is, so pillowy and milky. Guys, this donut literally just melts in the mouth. Thank you so much for watching. Click on the video on your screen and I'll see you in that video. See you shortly. Bye-bye.